let us see how to run the tests in parallel in testng and gradle. So I have got this build.gradle file, and you can see there is this test and use testng sections, and over here I have specified parallel and thread count and include. So basically this include will tell which classes to run, thread count will tell how many threads you want to use, and parallel will tell what type of parallelism you want to run the tests with. So first of all, let me run it with thread count as 1. So if I run it, what will happen is that test class 1 and test class 2 will run in sequence. So you will see it over here. You can see now test class 1 is running since we have just one thread. After this, next test class will run. Now you can see next thread, next test is running. So as you just saw, the tests are running in sequence because thread count is just 1. But let's say you want to do it in parallel. So you can put it here, let's say 2. So now two tests will run at the same time. Now, what type of parallel thing you want to achieve? So you can use these tests if you are using XML files. Okay. But right now we are not using the XML files. So I'm going to use this, let's say methods. Okay. So now two tests will run at the same time. So what it will do is that it will find all the test methods and it will pick two. You can see that it is running two at the same time from test class 1 and test class 2. So two tests were run at the same time. And instead of methods, you can also put classes as well. So again, it will gather all the test classes and then pick two, run the tests in that class. And then as soon as one of the test classes finished running, it will pick another. So at a time, there will be two test classes running. And same we can do instances as well. So difference between classes and instances is that in case of instances, what will happen is that a same class can have multiple instances, right? So it is that type of parallelism we can achieve. So with classes, what will happen is that it doesn't matter how many instances are creating for that test class, only one thread is going to execute all the instances of that class. But if you specify the instances over here, what will happen is that inside that class, let's say we have a one test class and then you create multiple instances of that test class, those instances will run in parallel. That's it. Thanks.